one under the lights. First delivery to him. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Good battle. Count remains full. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Payoff pitch on its way. Mazeroski stands at second with no outs. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at. So a runner on second with one down now. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runner at second here with one man out. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Count remains full. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Jason Bay. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too high, 1-0. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Now at the plate is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1.
Number 27.
Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And there he goes towards second. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And up steps Salvador Perez. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Behind the runner to second. Arrieta sets. 0-2 pitch on its way.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third. They 2 away now. Carlos Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Line towards center field. Carlson is there, and he puts this one away. All set for the start of the inning. Dig. In is the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Out in front of it, strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next it'll be Yasmani Grandal. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Jacob Junis, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Dozier. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Up next, Andrew Benintendi. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Drilled to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to.
We'll have to leave it there. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And there's ball one. 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there's out number 2. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on the way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi heads back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Nick Castellanos now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
On the ground to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double. Rob Dibble, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Hanser Alberto will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi. Potential tying run for him at third base. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Now the first pitch. Whit Merrifield is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it. Jesse Hahn, all set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jason Bay. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
That'll find its way out of play. It's still going to 2-1 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And here's Christian Yelich now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a move over to first. Castellanos at second. Bay at first with no outs. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And another throw over. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. So here is Yasmani Grandal. It's a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Runners off for second. Chopper to first. Might only get one. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Two out, runner in scoring position at second. That'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Now a pickoff play at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And yet another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And still one more throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. And no surprise, a throw back to second. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Frozen for strike three, and that ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. No balls and a strike to count. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Carlson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Cincinnati took the lead in the fourth.
Say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from to anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds
From the Queen. Now at the plate, here is Bill Mazeroski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-1.
Ball inside.
Paul DeYoung is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Paul DeYoung is at the plate as he watches ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That is third. The first baseman, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Spinning a throw back to second. Big lead off the second. Now the pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Castellanos. Striding in is Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carlson is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman.
Now here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the second inning set to go. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch on the way. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Swing and a liner, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. To short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. And so take a look at ball 1. Just foul. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Over to Mazeroski. The relay on. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Popped him up. Farmer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Jose De Leon, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the lineup following the double switch. Jesse Winker stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Down the left field line and deep. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Tyler Naquin come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. As he rips it on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man, on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Ready now is Bill Mazeroski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to first. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. So now here is Nicholas Castellanos looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on the way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
2 balls.
Castellanos leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. A man at second with 1 down. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Dylan Carlson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that one got a piece of him. Next to hit, Jake Arrieta. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Pickoff move to second. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a look and a throw back to second. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. A throw behind the runner at second. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And yet another throw back to second. prior to the 3-1. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And still one more throw back to second. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in next, Bill Mazeroski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls, no strikes to Mazeroski.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Chris Stratton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now a pickoff play at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And again a throw. And yet another throw back to second. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. Now a look and a throw back to second. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And strike 3 there. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Carlson finds some space out there. Nick Castellanos now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Jason Bay, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-1 the count now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Back up the middle. Newman's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Now to the plate, here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. They are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Arrieta into the windup and delivers. Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Mazeroski takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. And now in the box, Jacob Stallings trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it, and he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Hit to third. Throw to first with time to spare in the top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, a double play. So now into the box is Dylan Carlson. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gamble is there, and it's a very quick. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. O'Neill Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Into the box now, Colin Moran. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Bay is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos. So stepping in is Cedric Mullins. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And that one yanked just foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. In now for the O's, Ryan Mountcastle. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dan Plesac takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Anthony Santander comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball 1.
1-1. Nope.
And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Rob Dibble gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And he's in safely at third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Pedro Severino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out here. So he's able to... Stepping up is Bill Mazeroski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman, Bill.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And Now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. First pitch coming, here it is. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
In is Christian Yelich. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he fouls this one off. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe.
That is good. The catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mountcastle backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Into the box, Dylan Carlson. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
The pitcher, number 49.
Tyler Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch. But he's tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Mullins is there and he puts it away. Bruce Sutter is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is really getting.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your body's You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our take with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't yours, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying and it's something, you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying and it's something. You got a trust person, John. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got who places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make
Just over the river from Win. So now into the box is Bill Mazeroski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Bill Mazeroski. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 home. Mazeroski stands at first with 1 out. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a throw over.
No, he's dead.
And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And a runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a drive out to left center field. Mazeroski rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Yasmani Grandal as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Now at the plate here.
Leading up for the Tigers, the 7th fielder, Victor.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next for the Tigers, Willie Castro.
The shortstop, Willie.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher.
Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitch.
That will have to press. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Colton Wong will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes is under it, and he makes. Jack Flaherty, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jamer Candelario comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Comes set and the 0-1.
One ball, two strikes, count.
Hit back up the middle. To second for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. First pitch of the AB now. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Runners going. And he'll be tagged out at second. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Mazeroski takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Paul DeYoung comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Kyle Funkhauser enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Popped him up. Candelario is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. So two down and a runner at first, and that brings up Jason Bay. From the belt, the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's another 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
DeYoung is off of first with two away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the third now. Here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Batting it. The left fielder.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Tigers. Harold Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, Victor.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Came alive. At the same time, I planned my suit got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best thing people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. These getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity, man. My parents, they took good care of me. Made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream. Yeah.
2019, chase my dreams.
from the bank. And now here is Bill Mazeroski, and we are set for baseball here this evening. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Line drive to left. And he'll pull this one down a stepper. And stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in will be Nicholas Castellanos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Jason Bain. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
and that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over it. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So next to hit is Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he fouls this one off. Cole's ready. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it, and that will end the Now it'll be Eugenio Suarez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. To the left side, but it's well fouled. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up is Dylan Carlson as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Tyler Stevenson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And that one yanked just foul. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. Turns and smokes this one into deep center. On its way.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 with an RBI triple. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Up next, Jason Bay. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. Popped up. Suarez in foul ground. And he makes the catch to... In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Nick Castellanos now. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Jesse Winker stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away. The Reds down to their last strike. Skied into straightaway right. Bay is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0.
Great things